1 second, my headphones are trying to kill themselves. Hold on one moment. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we're back. Trying to put my fucking headphones on and they just fall apart again and I gotta like fix them together. You're right, it doesn't look like Dead as Disco. I could be playing Dead as Disco right now, but instead I'm committed to no hitting this motherfucker. Oh, that is foam. Oh goody, dude, I need to buy new headphones. Oh shit, what just happened? My audio just chopped out. Oh, that's great. Oh goody, they're becoming less functional by the moment. That's fantastic. All right, so we're back. We are playing more Legendary Mask because we might do some Dead as Disco next week as like a palate cleanser. Or maybe if I'm feeling frisky, we'll stream tomorrow and I'll play a little bit of Dead as Disco. I don't know, because tomorrow's not like a usual stream day. You know, we usually do 3 days a week, but tomorrow maybe, I don't know, maybe a short stream, maybe we play Dead as Disco. I don't know, because I've been playing it and it's a lot of fun. It's like probably one of the best games I've ever played. I gotta be honest, it's very, 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 very good. But yeah, we're back. We are playing more of this dog shit nonsense, and no, I'm ready for it. The break buff was good. The break buff was good. I'm ready for it. I'm excited to get back into this. We're making progress today. It's happening. We are getting below our PB of 89%. This is happening. Yeah, more of this abomination. Exactly. I don't have much else to say. We're just gonna get started. And stupid OBS. Hold on. There we go. All right, OBS said I want to be dumb. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's get it warmed up. Anything that comes to mind, I'll start yapping. All right, but yeah, I have been playing. I sat down last night. I was like, I'm gonna edit, and then I open up my my Skyblock project, and because DaVinci Resolve has problems. What happened? Oh shit! Right, I forgot. Because DaVinci Resolve has problems. It's great software, but also like, oh my god, it's so laggy. It's sitting there, it's just like taking 80 years to load the project. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking play some Dead as Disco while I wait. And then I ended up playing it for like 4 hours straight. Because it's crack. It is literally like crack. Oh my god, it's such a good game. I definitely wanna, I'm probably gonna spend all evening tonight playing it too. I'm gonna make I'm gonna do a classic Set the Potato, like, quote-unquote review video on it because I'm having so much fun. That should be out like next week if I just like you lock in and write a script over the weekend while I'm at work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get back into frequent uploads because I forgot just how much I enjoy making videos when I'm actually like in the process of doing it. So that should be neat. Up around Jacob and Chicken, welcome. Crack the game. I don't wanna crack the video game. I don't think that would be very enjoyable. I gotta be real about that. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was so low. Okay, that's fine. I really should take some time and kind of make this kind of do like what I did with Duke, which I said I think on Monday. It's like, you know, it would be a good idea to do what I did with Duke and just do that. Okay, start games for real. I know you're the same person, right on time. Hey Love Kitten and Carbon. Can the video game consent? Maybe. I'm not sure the video game has sapience, which means I don't think it also like can feel. You know what I'm saying? Ah! I was doing so good. And then I ran into the fucking border like a dipshit. Oh man. Yeah, dude, the OST for Dead as Disco is so fucking good. And I'm really glad that they're making good use of early access and doing already frequent updates. They're adding new shit. Very, very fun. Every time you die to the border, I should do 10 push-ups. You're so right. But instead of push-ups, I should do various things with the dumbbells that I have sitting right over there, because those could actually get caught on camera. Did Darth Vader get his shoes from? Oh god, this is gonna be like one of the worst puns I've ever read ever. I don't know where. You gotta play into it. You have to play into it. God damn it. All right. From Revised to Rhythm Divine. That would actually, I would lock the fuck in, and that would be it. I'd win easily. No, I would not win. I would be too busy vibing to play good. I need to pull this track and stick it into the other game. This would be fun as hell to play with. I did fuck around with the custom tools just a little bit, which were less comprehensive than I was expecting. I was kind of expecting more, but I need to play around with it a little bit more to see what I can do. I was kind of hoping for like full custom level building, but maybe that's in the future, or maybe with modding. I don't know how moddable the game is. I'm not sure what engine it's made in. Oh shit, I forgot what was happening. Yeah, you know what, I've heard that one before. I don't know how I didn't like realize that. Yeah, dying to the border is depressing. It's always depressing. Shit. There is custom level building, but it's not built in the song importer. Oh, okay, so I just didn't look hard enough. I don't know, I was too busy playing the game and having fun. Down. Did I forget to set, I think I forgot to set the song to loop. I did forget to set the song to loop. Whoopsie. There we go. So that was what, a solid 10 attempts in one rotation of the song? Because I'm just that bad? I really need to be utilizing my hover a lot more. That might be my main problem, is I'm not hovering as much as I could be, which is leading me to like a lot more accidental movements than I would like to have. That's how I keep running into shit in like phase 2. All right, that felt really good. Oh, shit. Almost ran into him. Imagine that. Imagine running into him like an idiot. Alright, and then at me, away, at. Solid. I ran into the border! No! Well, that was almost PB. Oh, shit. All right. That's fine. Look at that, though. That is progress. That is progress to actually make it through that attack. I've only done that. That's the 3rd time that I've actually gotten through that attack. Yeah, we will absolutely get PB today. The question is, how much of a PB will it be? Beautiful. Yeah, that is only my 3rd time getting through that attack because I'm really bad at it. Maybe 4th. Maybe 4th. Could have been 4th. Yeah, alternate universe. No, alternate universe where I didn't run into the border there. But instead ran into the extra flames that launch out from the phoenixes. Because it looks like what I'm gonna have to do for this one in phase 2 is I'll have to be more precise with where I like turn my triangle angle. What the fuck am I saying? Aw, rough. Ooh, that was also almost PB. That was good. That was good. Once I understand how to move properly for that attack, and also like not spill my spaghetti every time it like comes around, we got this. Yeah, Master of Almost PB. Meet potential streamer. Always, what the fuck is the terminology? I can never remember like the actual specifics of the meme. Oh shit. Oh shit. Can reach PB, almost at PB, never reaches it. I'm doing much better on that attack, I think. I'm moving better. I'm moving like less erratically. Potential no-hitter, yeah. Always maybe reaching PB. Getting close, but never beating PB. Solid. A little bit of extraneous movement there that shouldn't have happened, but rip my Dryad. Oh my god. Slayer of NPCs over here. Denny Yellow. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm still doing no hit for now. I'm feeling good about it again. I watched the video that you put in the Fargo cord yesterday, and like I saw more of the fight, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this anymore. Just say Denny works for me. All right, good to have you here. Oh shit. Okay. Up. Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Ah, pain. Okay. I managed to dodge the big one thanks to precision seal, and then I just fucked everything up. I don't know. I don't want to give up on the no-hit after 3 streams just because I saw a little bit more of the fight and it looked too hard. I mean, the whole thing is too hard. There we go. Okay, yeah, Scythe Explosion jump scare every time. All right, look at that. Look at that clean ass fucking movement. Oh, I forgot that I had to go down. Oh, yeah. Yeah, with how short the attempts are, yeah, we're gonna be reaching Golem very quickly. I did look back at around this attempt point when I was doing Empress, the PB was 20%. We are going to vastly exceed Golem's attempts very quickly. It's almost like this boss is more chaotic than Golem, and no hitting is harder than yes hitting. Isn't that weird? Mushroom, there we go. Ooh, that was close. That skimmed the bottom of my feet. All right, nice. Phase 2. All right, I need to go up. Fuck, okay. Pain, pain, mercy! Welcome to the stream. But I know hitting him, fuck no. Fuck no. The only reason I'm doing this is because, like, to get a decent kill time, I'm already practically no-hitting, so I might as well go for gold. Mutant, though, I'll be able to get a decent kill time even with armor and everything. So that will not be happening. Fuck no. And also the content of doing A-bomb no-hit first time. There is no way in hell I will be able to do Mutant no-hit. At least not LMG yet. After I do SEG and SMG, I might be able to do Mutant LMG. We'll see. God damn it. Before no Mutant no hit, not yet. I'll no hit Mutant in Eternity mode. I'm already a good chunk of the way through SEG, but I think a LMG Mutant will actually kill me IRL. Right. Down. I still don't think I'm moving like 100% correctly for that, but it works, you know? It's good enough. Oh, ho, ho, ho. I almost did it again. All right, LMG Golem and Moonlord at the same time when I decide that my time on this Earth is done and I don't need a brain anymore, because that will cause me to have an aneurysm. Oh, he's being tricky. Oh, motherfucker's repositioning 3 times in one fight. Little bastard. All right, here we go. Deadliest Avalon attack border, always. It's always the border. Dude, if I was no-hitting Duke and Duke had actual damage on his border, I would have died to the border so many times. God. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? About playing like Maso. The thing is like, for some reason in my mind, when somebody talks about playing like Maso, I always assume they're talking about like playing it for the first time, because that's what I'm doing, and that's what like Darkest did, and that's what Wexel is doing. And so my assumption is always, oh, well, you're doing it for your first time. So when you say like anything less than 100 attempts or anything, I'm like, no way. But when you later said that you played Eternity Mode and Masochist Mode multiple times, it's like, oh yeah, that makes way more sense. Way more sense. Like Maso, I feel like isn't that hard if you've already played Masochist Mode at least once, you know? Because then at least you know 80% of what's going on, 90% even. So it's just like the little things and the extra health. Because I mean, like some of the fights, like, what the fuck? Some of the fights like Destroyer, swapping out AI for probes is really, really shitty. But, otherwise, it's like more or less kind of the same. Although I will say, I've played a little bit of Masochist Mode, like, since starting this playthrough. Like, as of only, like, a couple months ago. And oh my god, Masochist Mode is so much easier than this! And it's probably because, like, I have the practice that Maso Mode just feels easier. I have the experience already. Kind of like the same thing. It's like, if you have the experience in Maso, this probably isn't that bad since you already understand the bosses for the most part. You know how to build, you know how to move, you know how to fight. And then there's the ones like Destroyer that just completely fuck the entire fight up. Because they said, ooh, vanilla AI, great idea. Thank you, Terry. Or rather, I guess, thank you, Relogic, for making really shitty bosses. There we go. What? Oh, that was stupid movement. That was really stupid movement. There we go. Yeah, the Moonlord video is doing great. The Moonlord video is doing great. I am pretty much a Terraria content creator now, which I'm not too unhappy with. As far as niches go, I can work with that. I never really wanted to niche myself down, but I enjoy this game enough, and there's so much content that I can pull out of this shit. At the very least, just playing different mods, you know? There's a lot I can do. I already have a bunch of ideas. But I am still gonna keep making videos on other things here and there, and streaming other things here and there. Variety is, like, at the heart of my soul for content, you know? But, there was a time where I was just, like, not gonna do... After, Terraria is Better with Friends fell apart, there was a time where I was just, like, not gonna do anymore. Until I was like, well, I wanna play Infernum. I can't justify playing, like, spending the time in a Terraria run if I'm not making content, so I might as well stream it, and then here we are now. No hitting the penultimate boss of Legendary Masochist. What the fuck? Why am I doing this? Why did I not move? Am I high? What the fuck? Main thing making bosses worse is relying on vanilla AI. Yeah, exactly. That's why they're nuking all that shit in 2.0, hopefully. I hope FORTHEWORTHY doesn't get neutered too much, because, like, it should be hard. I just hope it's, like, hard in a good way and not hard in a stupid way. Okay, I need to stop doing that. I keep going directly to a 45-degree angle from him, which is where one of the scythes come from. Forgot about that. Forgot about the place. I do 10x HP like Maso soon. Why? Dashing into a projectile during Mutant's final spark with Bets's heart still time freezes you. Yeah, that sounds right. Because I think they all just they all of the final spark projectiles completely ignore iframes, so that makes sense. I think I read that on the wiki that they ignore iframes. That is going to be interesting. We are going to have to no-hit Final Spark because otherwise you get frozen. Like Maso in too easy in the same sentence hurts my head. Forgot to eat my mushroom. There was 2 mushroom in my belly. Oh, good Flacos. I will take it. Come on, push me to the next phase. Push me to phase 2. Thank you. All right, let's not screw this up this time. Okay, so it looks like it gets smaller. Oh no! No, it's not that it gets smaller, it's that it follows them. And because it's the triple border, because of For the Worthy, I'm running into it. Oh, but that was really solid. That was really, really, really solid. 3, 4. Vanilla, I do hope that someday Cal Fables replace the vanilla boss AI because they said they wouldn't. You can't fight. Yeah, like that's the thing. That's the thing about Fables for me, right? Is that it's not. It's supposed to be a standalone mod, but they don't want to rework any of the vanilla mobs or bosses. So you're just gonna end up with this like really weird disparity of these like really high quality boss fights of the mod, and then you have to fight vanilla King Slime, and that's just. I don't know. That just doesn't seem super interesting to me. Like, I get wanting to focus on just like your added content, but when you're making a mod for a game, you got to kind of take into account that stuff, right? That's just how I feel about it. You know, like Fargo Souls would be significantly less interesting if none of the vanilla bosses were reworked. It would be so weird. Fables plus Infernum, if it works. I don't know, some of the new boss reworks that we're getting in base cal, I'm enjoying. I like more than Infernum. Like Brain of Cthulhu in post Brainstorm is way better than Infernum's Brain of Cthulhu. I like new base cal Devourer of Gods more than Infernum. You know, Infernum Devourer of Gods was hard and it was definitely better than old Revengeance Devourer of Gods, but holy fuck is he a one-trick pony. New Devourer of Gods, though. Fire-ass fight. And yeah, it's way easier than Infernum, but, you know, it needs to be balanced around the average player. I don't know, I think it's a lot more interesting, and it's a lot cool. Alright. Vanilla Waff in Fargo sounds sad. Yeah, Fargo Souls has the best Wall of Flesh. It's so good. It's so cool. It's so interesting. And then like Calamity's Wall of Flesh is just a little like vanilla but more. Infernum's Wall of Flesh is the easiest shit ever. And then Fargo's Wall of Flesh, you've actually got some interesting shit going on. They took a boring snooze fest of a boss and made it cool and like actually challenging. Oh, you are. Yeah. If only Fargo's wall wasn't so stupidly easy. Nycro armor needs to be a hard mode real. That's good coffee. Yeah. There's a reason why the Nycro axe is banned for no hitting. You just get to cheese the hardest part of the fight. I feel like maybe they should just bump up the final part of WAF to 20% instead of 10%. So even if you do use the axe, you still gotta deal with it. But that might be a little bit too hard for some, because that shit gets hectic. It's 25% on Maso? No, because like there's an extra bump at 10%. Because the first bump is 20% and then the last bump is 10%, right? Because I swear it was 20% on Leg Maso. I don't know, it's been a solid long time. Because Eternity, it's 10%. Right? Or is it 20? I don't know. I've been no-hitting. I've been trying to no-hit Eternity WAF, and I don't even fucking remember. Look, my brain has brainworms, okay? It's a lot. I've got a lot on my plate right now, so I'm not remembering everything. And, god damn it, I have a fucking headache. That's not good. That's not good. We might end up with a shorter stream today, because my head hurts all of a sudden. That's not good. I'll take some Advil in like a little bit. Dude, I keep screwing that attack up. Solid. Solid. Honestly, the armor itself is fine. It's just the axe is very, very, very powerful. Fuck! There's too much going on. There's too much going on in that second phase, dude. There's like 15 things I need to worry about. Fuck you. Fucking asshole. The more that I die to that attack, the more I dislike it. Like, it's supposed to be predictive, but it feels like he changes his trajectory at the last second sometimes. Okay. Ooh. Beautiful. God damn it. You know what? It's the tighter border. It's the tighter border. I have so little room to maneuver. Fuck everything. 3, 4. I have a very, very small window of like where I can actually be with how many projectiles I have to weave around and dodge. I will say, this is gonna be good practice for mutant pillars. Even the rest of the set bonus is very powerful. That's true, it is. I don't use it anymore. I actually forgot what it was bound to on my setup. So I was like, at first I was trying to use the set bonus during Seg WAF, and it just wasn't activated. I was really confused. I forgot what button I was set it to. And I just decided, you know what? I will keep that memory or that knowledge locked away. I need to grab my fan. I'll be right back. I'm already warming up. Like I'm like warming. Summer is almost over. Thank fucking God. I'll get my headphones back on. There we go. Oh, that's better. That's better. Ooh. There we go. What if yes hit him until you learn the attacks better? See, I could do that, but like here's the thing, and this is absolutely gambler's fallacy. But my thinking is, if I switch over to solar, right? If I switch over to a tank build, it's just gonna end up extending the fight so much that I'm gonna get hit multiple times and then die in the same amount anyway, you know? But I guess it doesn't hurt to try it, you know what I mean? Honestly, with what people were talking about, how he's very consistent, I thought he was going to be consistent like Empress, but he's really not. Because Empress was just pattern-based. And, like, he's got his patterns, but there's significantly more randomness in this fight than Empress has. And this fucking border is brutal. That was a hell of a hover clutch. That was a hell of a hover clutch there. Didn't matter, but that was really good. Fuck. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, Empress I had a lot of fun with, even no hitting her. I think I enjoyed Duke EX more though. Yeah, you know what? We'll throw a solid like 50 more attempts with this build on, and then we'll swap over to tank for a little bit just so I can learn the fucking fight. Cause yeah, at this point I'm not like learning anything. I'm just learning phase 1 over and over and over again. Which phase 1 I have down, you know? I'm still making mistakes here and there, but I understand it, you know? And being able to make a mistake or two would help me get to phase 2 more. It's just, I don't want to use the fucking Zenith, man. I hate how it feels. It feels gross and weird. And I'm gonna do like a gazillion less damage. Order, man. And I'll only be able to tank, what, like 3 hits? That's the thing. This is the problem I have with like endgame Terraria fights in general. Way too much health, way too much damage. So not only are you doing a... God damn it. We tried that. It was terrible. It felt so bad. Like, I guess it's probably good for true melee, but then I have to get close to him, and I don't like that. See that he's drifting ever so slightly off course. The thing is, if I use Devious, I'm gonna lose out on like so much damage. That was such a bad position to be in. Because like, I feel like I'll even do less damage with that. Like, even if I have, because like, here's what I'd have to do, right? So if I swap out for like solar armor, I'd also have to put on the solar enchantment for the extra DR, make everything warding, and if I still keep everything else the same, I don't know what I'd swap out for solar. Probably Cosmic Core I'd swap out for solar. Let's see, that would be 3 plus my 3. That's only 6 open minion slots. Which means I'm not gonna have enough. I wouldn't have all 7 slots, so it's gonna be doing less damage. And if I take Conjurus off, that's gonna be only 3 slots, so it's gonna be awful. Yeah, that's the thing, is Cosmic Core being lost, that's the only thing I could justify dropping if I do tank with that, you know? Ooh. See, I could absolutely, you know, hold on. Okay, let's do some theory crafting. Mutant server. Let's drop this down to 1. Hi Terry, we're taking a break from the no-hit for a bit because I wanna learn the fight. So if I go solar, right, and we pull Zenith back out. Okay. So we go solar, Zenith, we go full warding, we take off Spider, we take off Conjurus. We keep Cosmic Core. Alright. We keep Cosmic Core. We get the Solar Enchantment on. Maybe not Force of Death. We also force a Cosmos. This could be something. Okay, can I, there we go. So everything here to warding. Terra Cosmos is 20% DR from iron. Yes, exactly. Oh, right. So maybe, yeah, okay, so Cosmos on, that's good. This might be a decent, like, split build, where we've got the defense, but we've also got some damage output from crit chance and Cosmic Core. So that's 136, let's pull this up. DR of 27, start attacking, build up solar. That puts me up to 47 DR. Which is not too bad. Could be better. I'm gonna go ahead and disable the moons. I think turning that off should, oh yeah, Colossus Soul. Shit, yeah, I need Colossus Soul on. Absolutely. That's what I was forgetting. That'll get me that extra DR. Real quick, let me... put that on. There we go. Over nature, not life. Oh yeah, I don't have life on. Alright. So over solar. Yeah, nature is kind of goated. But the thing is solar gets me 20% DR. And this is only gonna get me 10%. Because with this, that gets me up to 57. 7's not bad. Yeah, nature gives the life regen damage in the umbrella. That's true. Oh, there's so many choices. But of course, that's all. Okay, that's also not accounting for. This here is not accounting for Cosmos. which could help. Life over flight mastery, because I'm not using Force of Life. That's not happening. You're not gonna convince me to use Force of Life. Yeah, DPS is okay. It is slower, but it's not awful. The problem, of course, is that I have to aim. And let me tell you, my aiming, not good. Fucking hell, man. Let's need to use Devi. Yeah, but I'm gonna do like even worse damage. Like here, look, okay, with Devious, right? That's so much worse. Alright, oh yeah, and the Graze Bomb. That is shameful DPS. God, if only the Zenith wasn't an unwieldy piece of shit, man. It takes so long to turn. God damn it. See, but this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. Is that like it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna die in phase 1 because it's gonna triple the phase 1 time, right? And I'm just gonna get hit 3 more times in the extra time. Yeah, I have moons disabled because I don't want to, because if I release the moons, wait, can they do damage while I'm all right, let's turn on all this shit. Alright, we're gonna turn off mushrooms take potion priority though. DPS built in switch at P2. I could do that. You have to release the moves to get the boosters. True. Well, the problem isn't the DPS loss. The problem is me losing my solar DR. Yeah, let's maybe try to use solar offensively. Oh wait, I'm not using solar. I forgot. I don't have solar on right now. So that doesn't even matter. I'm sitting here like, oh, but my solar DR. I don't even have fucking solar enchantment equipped. being stupid. So boring. I'm just doing the same fucking attacks 18 times in a row. Yeah, so what is that? Like a solid 2 minutes to get to phase 2? And then I have to do all of that again because he full heals? Come on. Come on, we cannot be serious. Okay, see, it doesn't matter. See, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ugh, I'm gonna die in the same fucking spot, but with worse, with a significantly longer kill time and less fucking damage. Why does he have 5 million hit points? Terry, why does he have 5 million hit points? Alright, offensive solar enchantment. I'll put that on over nature. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Right, for the worthy moment. Good God. 5 million hit points and all of my health in one hit. I love Terraria. That is a solid burst of damage. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It literally does not matter. Oh my God, dude. Oh yeah, I should turn on Umbrella. I forgot to turn on Umbrella. Wait, no, I did turn it on. No, because I have Nature off again. I'm still gonna die at the same rate. Oh, I don't need to be. That's dumb. I don't need to be eating the mushroom because I don't have Nature on. I could loadout switch like Love Kitten is saying. Do DPS phase 1 and then switch to tank for phase 2, but like part of the problem is getting to phase 2. I don't... It's not worth it. It's literally not worth it. It's exactly what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying earlier, is that it's not gonna matter if I go tank, because I go from being able to get hit once to only being able to get hit 3 times, but it also triples the length of the fight. So it you know, proportionally it works out to be about the same, right? So I'm still dying in phase 1 because I have more time to make the same mistakes that I'm making while no-hitting, and I'm still not getting to phase 2. It's just, it's now taking longer for me to get to phase 2 as well. So now I feel like I'm wasting my time. Oh my god. And I also now have to dedicate significantly more brain power to aiming, which does not help. Because I have to make sure my mouse is on him, and I need to make sure that I don't go over my my like hotbar or anything, because then I stop attacking. It's just too much. Auto revive mod just practice. No, I would rather just turn on God mode and practice then, but no, that's not in the spirit of the game, you know. Yeah, Terraria players they have to put their mouse on the boss. I know, right? Oh, that is me. That is me. I don't like aiming. No, because I have the hotbar locked. The thing about locking the hotbar is that keeps you from accidentally switching weapons. But look, okay, see, look, up left corner, hotbar's locked, right? But if I mouse over the hotbar, I stop attacking because Terraria is a dog shit game that is coded terribly. They fixed this in 1.4.5. That entire issue is fixed, but you know, we're not in 1.4.5, so you know. That also kind of happens if I happen to mouse over the boss bar sometimes. There, yeah, another reason why 1.4.5 is a god tier update. They fixed that problem that's been in the game for fucking 8 years. Alright. Think you'll ever fix confused making left press up? What? What? Wait, explain? Huh? Left press up? Is that a thing that happens? There we go, phase 2. Well, I have full health. Not anymore. And definitely not anymore because I ran into the fucking border. Oh man. Oh my god. Yeah, everything bad is gone now. Not everything. Yeah, no, they fixed the thing where you hover over the hotbar and you stop attacking. God, it's just it's so much slower, man. Maybe we do this, but we still have warding on. What the fuck was my build? Spider. I don't remember what the other thing I had on was. Oh, nature. Maybe we have solar on. Maybe we do like tank, kind of this. I can still get out okay damage, but I'm still dying in 2 hits. Ooh. Wait, this is kind of cracked, actually. This is actually kind of cracked. Wait a second. Like, it's not as good as the full damage build, but I should be able to take, like, 1 hit. Yeah, so I can still take 1 hit. That's the trick. You usually stack it every cycle so you can just skip attacks. You know, like, that's true. But I need to learn the attacks. I still want to try to no-hit this bastard because I've said that I'm going to. But honestly, like, this build's not terrible. I can tank 1 hit. And I'm still doing decent damage. Yeah, I will be forced to learn every attack. Like, I have to learn every attack. Alright, Jaeger. Wait, what is it? Is it Nout? Now? Well, welcome to the stream. We've shaken up the build a little bit. Just a little bit. Trying something a bit different. We're pausing the no-hit for the moment. I'm gonna see if I can, like, learn the fucking fight with a little bit more of a tank build. Because otherwise we're gonna be on this fight for forever. And, you know, I have shit that I want to do. Like, beat Mutant. Finish his playthrough. God damn it. 3, 4. Okay. Mushrooms need to fuck off. I keep wanting to click them. God damn it. I'm still more or less, you know, I get 1 hit. I get 1 free hit. So I'm still, like, kind of no-hitting. I'm one-hitting. I could add Beetle Enchant. There's really nowhere I could stick Beetle Enchant, if I'm being honest. Anywhere that I stick Beetle Enchant, I lose out on damage. 3, 4. Yeah, I'm maybe hitting. Like, I'm only slightly behind my metrics with full damage. Predictive attack my asshole. Or like on fucking Nishin attack. Huh? I did want to see the true melee like Maso Moonlord. I actually tested it last night and I was like, you know, I was saying it was impossible. It is possible. I still think it's a hell of a feat. And something that I'm not sure is like feasible. Why not have both? Because I don't have accessory slots. That's why I won't have both. Beetle Enchantment is like far below Solar Enchantment as far as like utility at this point. Why not both? Come on. We all know I'm limited in slots. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No matter what I do, I'm still gonna die in 3 hits at most. We're gonna stick with this build though, because this build's not bad. I just need to get good. Legendary Terraria moment where the boss has 5 million health and does 3 gazillion damage per hit. You know, I said Moonlord was the boss that made me regret doing this run, but A-Bomb might seal the deal. Because just like wholly overtuned. Unlike Moonlord, Abomination is cool. Oh no, I like Eternity Mode Moonlord. I think like the gimmick and everything around Moonlord in E-Mode is really cool. I just hate specifically Legendary Masochist Moonlord. Why have I dropped frames? Oh shit, I forgot to. Every time, man. Every time. Professional streamer, by the way. Right, down. Up. So does the solar enchantment burst, does that have a range? Is like the actual, is that circle the range that it actually damages? Because I don't think I'm using it effectively in that case. I put spider enchantment back on, right? Yeah, I did. See, now I'm wondering if I put Gaia back on for a little bit extra DR, or defense, I think. Wiz enchantment doubles the range and damage. Yeah, but I don't want to put Wiz on. Same thing as like doing Beetle and Solar. I don't have the slots. I'd have to sacrifice something else. God fucking damn it. Ugh. Cosmos. Again, I'd have to... Well, actually, I could swap out Conjurus. Ah, but that's 22% extra damage. I hate Terraria. Cosmos over Conjurus. I lose so much damage in that case. Alright, if I pick up the boosters, start us good. Okay, yeah. Alright, so I can have one brain. I hate this fight now. Like, I genuinely, I kind of hate this fucking fight now. Because there's no way out of this. There's no way out of this. No matter what I do, we're gonna be here for 80 years. Either I'm gonna no-hit him, and I'm gonna die instantly in phase 1 over and over again. I'm gonna full tank, and I'm gonna die instantly in phase 1 over and over again. Or I'm gonna split build it, and I'm gonna die in phase 1 over and over again. There is no winning here. That's not too awful, I guess. What? Okay, I guess I took a hit there that I just didn't realize. Great, awesome. Yeah, an actual build, yeah, 4 hits, but again, triple the fight time. What the fuck, man? This is why we don't do secret seeds. This is the wall. Right at the end, dude. Shit, does it only drop the boosters if I'm dropping 3 moons or more? Oh yeah, it only drops the boosters. Okay, so I'm only gonna release when I have all 4 moons. So it'll be a little bit less damage from solar. That's not too bad. Hey, that's not bad at all, actually. It drops boosters regardless? Damn. Alright. Why did I do that? That was dumb. Oh, wait, no, not 4. Only 1. Only 1. Only 1. There we go. Yeah, the rough terrain A-bombs the ground for the actual brick wall. He's just, oh, god damn it. At least with Mutant, right? At least with Mutant, I'll have Styx armor on, and I can still use a brain dead, no aim weapon. And I can still theoretically build into tank and still do, like, good damage, you know? With this boss, I have to really pick and choose what I'm actually using. And no matter what, I've got drawbacks. Totally missed. Oh yeah, and the hit cap. Yeah, and the hit cap and everything. Mutant's gonna be hard, but at least Mutant's the final boss. Alright. You know what? No, hold on, hold on. I need to check my ego for a second. This is the second to final boss on the hardest difficulty that this boss has. It's gonna take a while. He's gonna take a while. Let me ego check myself. I'm being a little bitch baby about it. This is only the 4th stream. Fucking Golem took 8. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, here's the idea. Here's the plan. We go offensive for phase 1 for extra damage, and we switch to defensive for phase 2. Damn! Hitting him with all the moons and the solar enchantment, that bumps up to 60k. Now, if only I could do that level of damage throughout the entire fight, you know what I mean? Waterboarded from personal experience? You've been waterboarded before? Why? I say as if I haven't routinely talked about trying to waterboard myself for a video just to see if it's that bad. Because, like, there's no way it's as bad as they make it out to be, right? Like, there's no way. Solid burst of damage. I've been waterboarded. It's not great. I mean, personal experience with Phase 1 Mutant. Okay, that makes more sense. But I feel like to actually compare the two, you'll need to have also been waterboarded. You know what I mean? All right, switching to defensive. Not that it'll matter. See? Not that it'll matter. Oh, you bastard. Like, hey, Coffee, how you doing? Do that as a comparison video. Phase 1 Mutant versus waterboarding. Oh my god. Did you almost drown before? Let's switch to get with waterboarding. Well, I've never been drowned. I've never almost drowned before, so that's not much of a, what's it called? A reference point. Holy fuck, my head hurts. So yeah, the difference between offensive and defensive Gaia means nothing during this fight, actually. So we're just gonna stay in offensive. I can still take one hit. Maybe two if the hits are far enough apart. Missed. Okay. Who slept last night? There was 13 hours of sleep. I don't remember the last time. I don't remember the last time I got anything more than like 9 hours of sleep. I miss when I could sleep that much and not feel like absolute garbage afterward. Because that's the thing, is like I totally could, but then I'm just gonna feel like I haven't done anything with my time. Yeah, if I manage to smack him with the moons, like, consistently, the damage output isn't dreadfully lower. Look at that bit. There we go. Yeah, see? That's not terrible. Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. I've decided against no hit for now, because we're gonna be stuck, right? We're just gonna be stuck on this fight for 80 years. And like, we're still gonna be stuck for 80 years. It's the second final boss on the hardest version of him. Because I don't think Get Fix Boy adds any extra things to him. So this is the hardest version of A-Bomb. Unless like Maso EX has changes, maybe? God damn it. Oh, this motherfucker gives you broken armor when you get hit by the rockets? That makes sense. Wait, why do I get the feeling it's not just the rockets? Huh? I ran into one of the sides like a moron. Shit. Yeah, on Get Fix Boy, Mutant has a change. But I don't think A-Bomb does. So this is like the hardest version of A-Bomb. Ah! Oh, fucking damage over time. God damn it. Ugh. Terraria FORTHEWORTHY massively. Add a mod to put Minecraft style durability. Oh my god, no. Me when I make Terraria the worst game ever made. Fuck that. Yeah, Mutant has a few changes. That's the main reason why I didn't do Get Fix Boy. Because I almost made this run Get Fix Boy. Because like, oh, I want to do the hardest. Because content. And then I saw that Mutant reverses your controls on pillars. And I was like, nah, actually. I don't want to do that. And then I later learned, after starting this run, that there's a whole bunch of other bullshit, like copper being hard mode. I was like, you know what? You know what? I'm glad I didn't do that. I shouldn't have favored getting the boosters there. Damn it. Maybe I should lead my shot a little bit. Dude, what the fuck is that attack, man? What the actual fuck is that attack? It's evil. It's fucked up and evil. Why? I literally cannot predict how those sides are gonna move. Like, once I can figure out how that attack, like, fucking works, or rather, how I can effectively dodge it, I'll have it. But that attack is impossible for me to read, which is pure skill issue, but it's like, fuck. Dude, they move so slowly. I'm trying to get the little boosters, but they move so slowly, dude. Like, what is that movement? What the fuck? They're just completely fucking random, man. Maybe I need to move more. I don't know. But that attack's gonna actually make me freak the fuck out. Like, I'm actually tweaking about that fucking attack. Because that is some bullshit. Whoops, totally missed. Oh god, my foot's cramping. Oh god, fucking, he gave me the foot cramp debuff. Jesus. Alright, alright, alright. If you don't move away from where you started, the complete opposite, you will get cornered. Okay, so I do just need to circle around him more. Alright. Still, I don't like how those sights move. It pisses me off. Whoops. Hey, Fivehead, pay attention to the video game. Salad. Alright, cooking 28 bears. Dude, we were up to 50 yesterday. It was fucking nutty. It's good to see you, Nostalgia. How you doing? Alright. And of course, you know, that's not to say that having 28 viewers right now isn't nothing. Like, that's fucking insane to me still. Alright, oh my god, look at that. Yeah, that's the thing. I just gotta move more. Wow. No! I'm gonna training to fight A-bomb. All right, enjoy the training. Okay, so that was... I figured out that attack, maybe, I think, a little bit better. The problem is that I then got cooked by the next one. Oh shit, I'm not in offensive mode. I need to be in offensive mode. There's no difference. It's still 2 hits. But offensive mode at least makes the fight go slightly faster. Because really, it's 1 hit, but because of my auto heal, I get to have a 2nd hit. That was the farthest into the dashes we've gotten. Unfortunately, it's not a PB because I am doing less damage. But we're making progress. Actually, I'm just throwing the fight so I can listen to the theme more. Yeah, see how much switching to offensive mode speeds it up? Oh shit, I blew my load too early. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, that was really sick. That was really sick. Until it wasn't. Hold on, let me throw out my 2 sentries for maybe a little bit tiny more damage in the first bit. Okay. I am not baiting him correctly. There we go. What the fuck was that? Like the moon's just fully missed. Whoops. Oh my god, I keep missing the moons, dude. Oh yeah, I gotta turn on the Graze Bomb. I keep forgetting. Fuck it, we're using all the dirty tricks. The no-hit's officially dead. I gotta use all my dirty tricks, including the Graze Bomb. And you know what, since I have Cosmos on, I should probably use the freeze too, huh? The Stardust freeze. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, no hit found dead in alley. I need to change this from no hit paused to no hit dead. Caps. Alright, so Graze Bomb on Z, and then we'll put Stardust on 4. Yeah. 2 minutes? Yeah, fuck it, anything goes. This is legendary goddamn masochist. And I'm no longer no-hitting. Which means I gotta change the thumbnail for tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next week. Damn it, trying to get some of that graze in, but the Flocko Rain's kind of weird. Alright, I have a Graze Bomb ready to go. And actually Stardust is ready to go too. Yeah, how about you lick it, Mr. A-Bomb? There we go, that's phase 2. Oh, you know what? I should be not doing that. Graze Bomb for that. And then, yeah. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, Love Kitten. I hope you have a good one. I'm out of drink. I need water. There is a mod that adds durability, weapons, wings, and shield accessories. That sounds awful. That sounds genuinely awful. Yeah, we are done no-hitting him, by the way. Before you go. We are done no-hitting him. Look, I no-hit Empress, okay? I no-hit Empress, so it's like, maybe I could do this too. But, no. I will no-hit him in Eternity, and that'll be a video when I finish Seg. And then I may do Maso. And then I am planning on doing 1 HP Maso 2.0, which hopefully will have a much less annoying fight. And since it'll be just Maso and not Legendary Maso, it should be a lot smoother. Damn it. Are you gonna stream 1 HP Maso? Yes, we are. When 2.0 drops, we will be doing 1 HP Masochist mode. I was gonna do 1 HP Eternity mode, but since I'm already doing Seg, I might as well make it 1 HP Maso. Because the game, it's so much easier in 2.0. I played a little bit of the beta, and the fights that I've fought, I mean, Squirrel's pretty much the same. But King Slime, way easier. Eye Cthulhu, different. I haven't like fought him enough to really say if it's easy or not. But yeah, King Slime, way easier. 2.0 Mutant says it's better 2.0. The thing is like the mutant that the 2.0 mutant that Yardis has fought and the one that like Wexel's currently fighting, way outdated. Unless he's fought like a more recent 2.0 mutant, very outdated version of mutant. I don't know what the current 2.0 beta mutant looks like because I haven't fought him because I don't want to spoil myself on mutant. But apparently that mutant that like everyone's fought in the beta that's like been around for a while is outdated. Shit. I'm not even paying enough attention to the fucking fight. Alright. Down. Up. I will say there are points where like this feels really nice because it feels like a dance. And that is really, really cool. It's just he has too much health. I guess we can only, yeah, that's the thing is we can only wait. Especially like, I don't know what version Yardis fought. I don't know how long ago that was because my memory shit. But I do know that the current, like, the current 2.0 beta mutant that Wexel's fighting, way out of date. Way, way out of date. Super, super different. And also that's legendary. You gotta remember, that's also legendary 2.0 old beta mutant. We'll be just doing regular Maso, because I'm never touching FORTHEWORTHY ever again. Fuck FORTHEWORTHY. FORTHEWORTHY can eat my ass. Shockwave, what's up? Shit. You know, I'm not even checking my fight time anymore, which I really should be. Just to kind of compare. Gotta go study. All right, have a good one. Enjoy your schoolwork, studying, or whatever. All right. I don't have a Graze Bomb ready to go. I really need a Graze Bomb ready. All right. What's the idea with Gaia armor? Slightly more defense than Stardust, even on offensive mode. Whoops. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. But absolute journey to get here. I was gonna say Moon World. It was an absolute banger. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the Moon Lord video came out. Yep. Cause yeah, with Gaia armor defensive, I get 84. Wait. I'm a dipshit. I'm a fucking dipshit. There is no reason for me to use Gaia armor offensive. I am stupid because I was using it as defensive, but then I was like, well, there's really no difference damage, like defense-wise, between offensive and defensive in this fight, so I might as well use offensive. But if I'm gonna use offensive Gaia, I might as well use Stardust because that's more damage. Stupid set. Need to graze. Where's my cursor? There it is. Shit. That's right. Eat moons, bastard. Ow. So I'm dead. All right. Fucking nuts. You try a warrior build using beetle armor and Zenith trying along accessories like Colossus Sun. But why would you ever use beetle over solar armor? Cause like solar armor is just beetle armor but better. Besides, going fully defense focused again will quadruple the fight time. And that would just suck and be unfun. Damn it. Dude, I'm so bad at grazing. Yeah, both Supersonic and Flight Mastery are non-negotiable. I don't want to take them off. I like them both too much. I like my infinite flight too much, and I like my no momentum too much. Damn it. So yeah, I can take like a solid 3 hits if they're far enough apart. God damn it. Ugh. That's right. take the moons like the good little boy you are, A-Bomb. Bad movement. I should be trying to graze that, honestly. Whoops. It's okay, at least I still get my boosters. Cool. Ooh. Yeah, so, dude, I have to keep that so tight. I have to keep the movement there so tight because the border gets so small that when he moves, right, the border shifts significantly. And then I've got all the flame things I gotta watch out for, the phoenixes. 2 minutes for phase 2, that's not awful. That's not awful. We can work with that. Because that's less than 2 minutes for 35% of his health, which I can work with that. That is manageable to me. I think this is the build. Wait, can't I graze the border? Yes, I can. Just like with life. The thing is if I'm smarter about using my moons and my solar burst, I can actually probably push it even faster. Dude, bro does not want to throw out Flacos. Oops. Lost my account again. Brother, you keep losing accounts. Well, welcome in. We are fighting the second to last boss. I was gonna no-hit him, but I changed my mind because, fuck that. We still have to more or less practically no-hit him, but at least now I get to use some extra nonsense that I'm not allowed to use under no-hit rules. That's the main thing. It's like we're still technically kind of no-hitting him because I can only take like 1 or 2 hits. So the goal is still to just no-hit the bastard. But at least now I can use the extra shit. I should put Pogo back on. Alright, tell Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is fucked. Twitch is absolutely fucked. And you haven't learned fights like this? Well, I'm almost 900 attempts in. We're still barely getting into phase 2, so I don't know. I don't know. You learn the fight by throwing a gazillion attempts at it. Or preferably playing it on an easier difficulty, not jumping straight to the hardest difficulty, like what I did. And you learn the fight on the easier difficulty where it's not busting your balls constantly. Or alternatively, do what I'm doing and throw a million attempts at the boss and hate the mod. Which, you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do. You should tap into Fargo Souls. You should, but you should play Eternity mode. Eternity mode's actually good. This is atrocious. God damn it. Eternity mode is the balanced way to play, the fun way to play. Because, like, Legendary Masochist isn't a no-hit difficulty. It's just very hard. It's just these last couple bosses. I have choices, right? I could go full tank and have a 3-hour-long fight, or I mix damage, and okay. Even with full tank, I can maybe take 4 hits. This shit is fucked up. Nobody should play Legendary Masochist mode unless you played Eternity and Maso and you know what you're doing. Nobody should do what I'm doing. Never play this without any prior experience. At least I'm having fun again. This is a nice middle ground between no hitting and full tank. Let's see if I can get some grazing here. Yeah, solid. It's not gonna matter because I'm dead. Nice. Okay, Graze Bomb's ready to go. Alright, oh, almost. I missed. No, I ran into the border. Why am I always running into the border? I'm so dumb. If I have one skill, it's running into the borders of boss fights. Alright, Graze Bomb it. There we go. And then you know what? I want a PB. Oh shit, it freezes all of that. It freezes everything. That's a PB though! Finally! Oh my god. We have made progress. 88.27. Oh my god, dude. So grazing, so right now actively I have a graze bomb ability. So when I graze attacks, it charges up the thing and it freezes the boss and kills all projectiles, which was what I used on that second attack in phase 2. And then I used the Stardust freeze so I could just get some free damage in. Which apparently, it turns out the Stardust freeze, I guess like Touhou. I've never played Touhou. But yeah, all of the grazing is inspired by Touhou, from what I understand. A lot of people say it's a Deltarune reference, but Deltarune is just also inspired by Touhou in that regard. It just shows that people don't know ball. The problem is I only know that from people who actually know shit telling me about it, so. I also don't know ball. People still saying that? I don't fucking know. I'm always late. Up. Go. You know, I keep thinking, and this is probably delusional, but I'm like, I could probably make a kick-ass bullet hell game if I really tried. I just try to make Terraria, but not shitty. Because I like Terraria, but there's so many just like little things in this game that irk me. It's like, you know, the game would be better if that wasn't that way. Like Terraria, but good. Terraria, but just the boss fights and good. Alright, let's get some... Nice. Why? I wasted my moons. Oh well. Whoops. I'm so bad at it. Yeah, the effect and the mechanic, they are... The sound effect I know is ripped directly from Touhou, which, like, fair enough. It's such a satisfying sound effect. That little click, I love it. It almost convinces me to play a Touhou game, but I just know that they would beat me into the fucking ground. We'll just play a Touhou game, but I'm broke. Sail the high seas, my friend. I'm sure. I doubt you can even get most of them like through proper channels these days. Aren't they ancient games? Or am I just showing my lack of knowledge? Oops, I'm dead. Dude, I can't wait to get 22'd on Mutant over and over again. Actually, I'll get 11. I'll get 11. What? Why am I dumb? Oh no, how is bro still getting ads? I do not have ads that frequently on Twitch. I have like what I feel like is a decent balance between not having mid-rolls and still not having like egregious amounts. I fucking hate Twitch's ad working, how it fucking works. It pisses me off. Nice. I got my fragments and I didn't die. Huge ass lag spike there. What the hell was that? Whoops. Got too focused on aiming my moons. Solid. Go. Holy shit. Holy shit. I got to the next attack. I got to the next attack. That was not a PB, but I actually got to the next attack. We're making progress. The three borders do look so funny. And they also are evil, and I hate them. The extra seal in phase 2 is the worst legendary change. Because he gets 2 changes besides the hit point and damage boost, which is his hitbox is reduced. There's only 2 phases. 2 phases and then a desperation. But phase 2 is long. He only heals the 1 time. So when he enters phase 2, he full heals. He goes from 65 to 100. And then after phase 2, he does have desperation phase with 2 attacks. All right, hi Darkus. We've switched it up a bit. I'm not no-hitting anymore, but we're still kind of no-hitting. Ow. Damn it. Oh my god. Dude, Voluminous Music, thanks for following. I appreciate that. This is the new meta. This is the new meta. 1 hitting. We get 1 hit. Fuck. Finally beat the 3 weak attacks he spams between each. Yeah, finally beat the 3 weak attacks. This is just Deviant all over again. Where it's gonna take for me like forever to actually get good at all the attacks. But then once they click, I'll have it. Why? Why am I screwing up that attack now? What is wrong with me? Freeze Graze Bomb Charge. Nice. Brother, the tracking on these moons is bad. Nice. That was good. Yeah, once I learn him, I'll be able to do it. Once I learn him and then I hit him in Eternity mode, I'll feel better about doing it in Masochist mode. I don't want to do LMG. I don't want to do LMG. I'm good with just having LMG Empress. I don't need what's his name? A-Bomb too. Do the moons even track? I think they have some slight tracking. But only slight. I'm kind of low. God damn it. I don't know my own speed. I'm kind of thinking about putting Colossus back over Solar. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking about putting Colossus over Solar for the extra health and the regen. Yeah, let's do that. Because the regen can be, like, really beneficial. See, I like the moons. The moons do shit tons of damage, and getting the boosters is really nice. But yeah, if I miss with them, I lose out the damage. At least you still get the boosters. Precision seal moment. What the fuck? Solid. Thank you, Graze Bomb. I love you. Oh, that feels so fucking good, dude. Dude, that feels so good. Oh my god. That's delicious. Oh, ooh, Mira, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yep, Abomination. How many attempts are we on now? Like almost 1,000? The thumbnail says LMG no hit because that was the plan, but too hard. So instead we're just doing mixed damage tank because the kill time is still decent, but at least I can take a couple hits here and there and, you know, learn the fight. I am improving. Oh my god, I'm getting so much better. It turns out when you have, like, some chances to make mistakes, you can learn to understand the attacks a little bit better. Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn it. I went down... How did I do that? That was some Death Star trench run bullshit. What the hell? Alright. I didn't cook spider enchant. Forgot in favor of what? I am not. I don't want to drop. I don't want to drop spider. If I drop spider enchant, I'll lose so much damage. If I drop anything, it would have to be Cosmic Core, but even that would also like obliterate my damage output. Oh shit! Doesn't Leviathan drop it to oh, for your own build? I see. Okay. Yeah, doesn't Abomination's little aura thing reduce life regeneration? So maybe Colossus Soul isn't the play. What I need is something to reduce my potion time. Charm of Myths? Charm of Myths, anybody? Nice. Oh, that was solid. That felt good. Alright, down. Beautiful. Again, running into the border. Name a better pairing. Me and running into boss borders. Solid. Okay, that's free. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? What in the Astrogeldon is that shit? What the fuck was that? What? I don't know what just happened. What the fuck was that? Dude, whatever. New PB. That was what was that? 82%? That's pretty good. That's some good improvement right there. 82.17. I'm quite happy with that. But what the fuck was that Astrogeldon ass attack right there? What the hell? How much content does Fargo Souls have? Oh, so much. It's mostly accessory based. Like every single accessory I have on right now is a Fargo Soul accessory. And then yeah, there is the boss, the difficulty. It reworks all of the vanilla bosses. In a lot of ways, way better than the vanilla things. Yeah, no, it's a huge mod, which kind of makes me sad when like Calamity mains talk about Fargo Souls like it's like more of an add-on than anything, when it is such its own mod. I did make it to order the big attacks, and it was evil, but we'll figure it out. All right, I gotta say, dude, getting through that dash, that felt so fucking good. Yeah, it is more or less the second biggest standalone mod, and 2.0 is coming out at some point near the end of this year, and they're going to be adding way more content. From what I understand, like, you know, I've played a little bit of the beta. They're reworking all the bosses again to make them like even better, more interesting, less shitty. They're reworking a lot of the souls and stuff, adding new things, removing some of the like more worthless stuff. And according to Lumina, they're adding more weapons. So like Fargo Souls stocks in 2.0 are gonna go insane. I'm so excited. And I already like Fargo Souls more than I like Calamity at this point. I think it's a more fun mod. Just for me, I like the bosses a lot more, and I like how it's a more streamlined experience for me, because like Calamity's got a lot of cool shit, but it's also got a lot of bloat. Like Maso again, fuck no. Probably not True Melee. True Melee isn't really a class in Fargo's. That's very much a Calamity thing. But definitely more weapons from what I've heard. I don't know. None of them are in the beta that I've seen. I barely played the beta because I want to try to keep myself blind on that. But Darkest, what I am going to do for 2.0 is Maso 1 HP. I'm never touching FORTHEWORTHY again. Even though they are going to completely kill it in 2.0, I never want to touch this shit ever again. Solid. I'm so fucking dead. Dude, that feels so good. All right, so here's. Oh, okay. I know how phase 2 Flacos is. That's 88%. That's not bad. Dude, Calamity Rogue Run is really fun so far. I can't get into Rogue. I cannot get into Rogue. I don't know why. I've tried playing Rogue so many times, and I just can't. I just can't with it. Yeah, W key jump is not something that I am ever gonna do. I understand the benefits of it, but especially when, you know, generally I do play, when I do press up, or I press W when I press spacebar, but being able to discern between up boost and not up boost is really, really, really useful. And yeah, it does fuck with confusion as well. The thing is that only is a problem. The W jump with confusion is only a problem if you're using Featherfall. Because it swaps the up and down. The trick is just, if you're facing confusion, just don't use Featherfall. Or if you want to be a real Chad, never use Featherfall at all. I say as I abuse Featherfall because it's my favorite crutch. Yeah, I never said I was a Chad. Look at me. I'm playing Terraria. Left shift is up boost. That's interesting. All right, that thing fucks you up with Fargo. It's just that you clearly don't have a Humber. Yeah. We would pivot to stealth probably post Moonlord. Yeah, doesn't it get really good post Moonlord, like Rogue? I don't know, cause I get hard stopped in hard mode with Rogue because the problem is that I can't aim, and Rogue very much requires you to be able to aim. And that is just not me. Solid. Ooh. Almost. Beautiful. Damn it. I'm moving really badly. Alright. Yeah, you know what? Do you know what? Carbon, you have a point. A lot of the Terraria players are mega jacked. I'm not one of them. But that is true. I need to get... If I'm gonna be a true Terraria content creator, I gotta get mega jacked. Right? Like, it's the law. I gotta do it. Because the thing is being physically fit makes you better at video games. Probably. Whoops. Yeah, see, if I was physically fit, I wouldn't have died to that. My mind would have been clearer and I wouldn't have run into it like an idiot. I also wouldn't miss those moons. I had a haircut yesterday to improve my gaming. If I got a haircut, it would kill my gaming skill. I'm like Samson. That's actually not true. I got a haircut like right before I started this series, and it is about time that I get a haircut again. What am I doing? See, if I was jacked, I wouldn't have gotten confused there. Get mooned, motherfucker. Alright. Best radio received in Dota was the lowest one in my life. Well, I mean, that's what you get for playing Dota, right? Imagine playing, you know what? Better Dota than League. I downloaded League once as a joke. I played like one match and I was like, this fucking sucks. I never want to do this again. And then uninstalled it. which was almost the same journey as I had with Counter-Strike. I downloaded Counter-Strike when I was like 16. I paid 15 bucks for it because it was before it was free to play. I was like, I want to play Counter-Strike. I want to see if this is any good. I got clutcher kicked once, and I'm like, I don't fucking like this, and then uninstalled it. I refunded it. To this day, that is the only game I've ever refunded on Steam. And good thing too, because it came free to play like a year later. There you go. It's a good game played by a miserable player base, just like CS:GO. Wow. Actually, wait, that's like most multiplayer games. There's a reason why I don't fuck with multiplayer, like multiplayer PvP. Well, that was a waste of boons. God damn it. Like, I don't want to be the guy that shits on multiplayer and be like, oh, single player is better always. Because, you know, that's always personal preference. It's just for me, I so much prefer playing single player games. Alright. Moons. That is so much fun. Yo! What the fuck? Okay, that's free, I guess. What is this? What are we doing here? Oh, is this the that's the one where I need to go up. Where I need to go uppies. That is not a PV. That was close! Close! But not quite. But we're making progress. So that attack is fucking free until that last bit, which I don't know. Do I need to just like go up? I probably just need to go up, right? Second big attack? I think that was my third big attack. Right? Maybe not. I don't know. Ow. I just clipped that fucking thing. Alright. Yeah, this build, not going for a full no-hit, this is the most fun I'm having in the fight. Partially because I'm actually making progress. Betsy's hard for the vertical dash. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. And I mean, I've got Heart of the Master on. I could use it. Music is good as least. For A-Bomb or Dota? Because A-Bomb, yes. Dota, I have no opinion because I've never played Dota. So I don't know. Dota. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what Dota music is like. Is it good? Is it like good enough to use in a video for background music? Because that's what I be searching for lately. Solid. I should get that kill timer mod so I can know like kind of where we are speed wise. I do feel kind of bad about cheesing that attack with the graze bomb, but fuck! God damn it! Running into the damn seal. Mutant music doesn't exist yet. That is unfortunate. That is true and unfortunate. 2.0, I think. Fixed in 2.0, I'm pretty sure. I mean, up until recently, A-Bomb's theme was just Stigma, which I used for what's it called? Get a heart equip. I have Heart of the Master on. I think I'm good without it. I think I'll be fine. All right, I need to remember, there's no reason for me to hold my moons in captivity. I don't need the DR from solar because I don't have solar on actively. All right, solid border grazing there. Really happy with that. Whoops. I was about to suck myself off for being like, oh, I'm so much better at this attack now. And then I immediately run into one of the projectiles. Oh my God, dude. Holy shit. All right, Betsy's Heart. I don't need Betsy's Heart on. I have Heart of the Master. That includes Betsy's Heart. Or maybe it was something else. I swear it was Heart of the Master. I should have the, this bound one of your active skills. It's not, but I'm not gonna, I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Right now we've got Graze Bomb and, well, I mean, I could put it on my regular dash button since I'm not using my regular dash. Supersonic kind of supersedes the whole dash thing. Yeah, I'll stick it on my regular dash button. Why not? There's no reason not to. Because my reasoning was I don't have any empty slots, but I do. I do have my dash spot, which I'm not using because of Supersonic. Betsy Dash is a running joke in this playthrough. I'm not gonna use it. Uses it, instantly wins. Betsy Dash did completely save my ass on Moonlord. I would not have beaten Moonlord without it. And also Spectre Enchantment. Spectre Enchantment actually goated. Oh, fuck. I'm way too high. This is not good. Fuck. Okay, let's go down, A-Bomb. There we go. I knew you would help me out on this. See, is this not better? All right, we should have changed Champions music. I assume fixed in 2.0. Or probably actually later, since they're not like doing much with Champions in 2.0. Fuck. Yeah, that works. All right, no idea what music to put for champion fights. Yeah, I'm gonna have a very fun time putting together my video. Like you might have been the one. What are champions? So there are 8 mini bosses after Moonlord. Their main purpose is to farm out the enchantments without needing to craft them. It's way easier to just grind out for crafting the enchantments. Cause like, dude, Champion of Life, really fucking hard. Champion of Will, really fucking hard. At least compared to like what it should be, right? Like all of them are easier than pretty much every other boss in the mod, but because they're mini bosses. But yeah, champions are rough. It is more satisfying to craft them too. And also like if you're just like playing with the plan of crafting everything, you're gonna pretty much make all of the forces before you get to champions. Like when I got to champions, I had everything. I had all of the forces ready to go because I made all the enchantments throughout the playthrough. So I just fought champions for the completion aspect of beating them. It is interesting. They're considered mini bosses, but they do drop relics. I guess the the event mini bosses drop relics. So that makes sense. I think I missed. I missed again. Why? Terraria players and aiming. It does not mix. What? I'm stupid. Up. Down. Up. Kind of. I need to get low. See that shit? I keep just missing things. Local man moves too early. Didn't you plan to kill every energized boss? I think I said that was the plan, but then I fought energized Skeletron and it sucked ass. So I was like, I actually don't want to do this. We will be fighting energized Duke because I want Nuke Fishron for Mutant. And that's gonna take like 4 streams, but that'll be fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do energized Betsy first so I can get Dragon's Demise for Duke. And then we'll do Duke for Nuke Fishron, and then we'll be on Mutant. It's just, the energized bosses suck. They're painful, they're not fun, and they're not interesting. Ah, nuts. Ah, nuts. Too tired to just use Golden's weapon, real. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing energized Golem. I never want to fight legendary Golem ever again. It was more fun than Moonlord, but I don't. Oops, what am I doing? All right, he was easy, really? Well, I guess, yeah, with all the extra shit, the main things that, like, make the fight a problem aren't as much of a problem. I just energized Skeletron beat the piss out of me, and I'm like, if that's what it's gonna be like, I don't know if I want to do this. I still never got the Hell Zone. Oh, I know why I have a headache. I haven't had water. I need to drink some water. After this attempt, I need to go grab myself some nice cold water. I'm not being a very good role model today. There we go. Solid. Oh, you fucking dick. Oh, almost got it without the Graze Bomb. Fuck. Whoops. I forgot that I need to move. See, I tried to hit Z in a panic there to avoid that last one. Oh shit, water, I forgot. Whoopsie. That's the problem with the way that I play this game, is I just cycle through the boss over and over and over again, and I forget about things. You know what I really like about like this mod's just like overall design is how everything just like fits together. Like the moons, as they rotate around me, sit right over the like the orbiting line of my graze. And then my brain buster sits right outside that when it starts attacking. But then when like it stops attacking, it gets onto that same line as well, where everything just kind of like meshes together. I think that's really sick. It's just, you know, it shows like the intentionality of it. Okay, cool. Did that work? Oh shit, it did work. You know what? Fuck you. I think I'm dead. Oh wait, hold on. Huh. Alright, PB, water. Keep clicking on the wrong one. Alright, 78.81, and then I will be right back. Water has been acquired. Water with ice, by the way. So it's nice and cold because it's like fucking 80 degrees in here. It's so goddamn hot. I hate summer. I'm so happy summer's almost over. All right, new PB. 78% in 2 minutes. 78% in phase 2 in 2 minutes. That's actually, like, I'm quite happy with that speed. And I can push it more if I get hit less, and I hit the moons more. Shit. Moving faster with Force of Life. I'm not doing it. You will not convince me to use Force of Life. It will not happen. Infinite Flight is a crutch, yes, but it's a crutch that I need. Alright, what are you sad for? What happened? Don't be sad, get glad. We're making, PB, we're making progress. Be sad, get glad. What am I, a fucking garbage bag? What the hell? Honestly, while I was out in the kitchen, I should have grabbed some Advil. My head is still fucking killing me. Try true melee? No! God, no! Damn. That was good speed. Damn it. Oh, that was like such a good attempt and then it wasn't. The thing is like I didn't get hit at all. So I was doing way more damage and I was hitting the moons and I just fucked it up. That's good water. That is good water. Are the other post-Moon Lord bosses to start? Yes. It's only harder. It only gets harder. This is the second to last. Mutant is even worse. But it's just the mini bosses, Eridanus, which is pretty free. That was like, what, 130 attempts for Eridanus? Which is not bad. This boss and then Mutant. It's just the three. It's just the big three. But yeah, Mutant. You gotta remember, this is Legendary Masochist mode. This is the bullshit, super hard, evil difficulty. It is not nearly this bad on Eternity mode. Like, it's still hard, but it's not, you know, it's not insurmountably hard. All the attacks are the same, but you'll be able to tank a little bit better. And also, it won't be as long of a fight because he doesn't have 5 million hit points. I think he's got, what, 2 mil in Eternity mode? Or even verified these are feasible. I mean, there's a solid, like, 50 to 60, maybe 70 at this point, people that have beaten, Legendary Masochist mode. There's 15 people that have no-hit Legendary Masochist mode. So, it's possible. It's feasible. It's just very hard. Yeah. And it's like, it's significantly less harder to yes hit it and play it normally than it is to no hit it. Especially, and it's like, with no hitting, it's mostly just like a couple bosses. Primarily Golem, that's a problem. Golem, historically, Eternity is 2.7 and Maso is like 3.8. Yeah. Golem is historically the hardest boss to fight in Legendary Masochist, and definitely the hardest boss to no-hit. So difficult, in fact, that for the longest time, no-hit rules included the allocation for modifying the arena floor with sand. So you could use the Dune Rider boot, like sand speed to run across the arena for moving properly. They recently banned this. They, like, literally 3 weeks ago, they changed that rule. It's like, you cannot use sand floor anymore. You can't do off-tier arena adjustments. And already people are going back and redoing their Golem no-hits without sand. I think Mercy, my brain is not remembering well. I think Mercy P-ranked Golem sandless like 3 days after the after the change was implemented. At the very least, she came around to re-no-hit. I don't remember if it was a P rank or not. Probably not. I'll have to find the video. But, yeah. It's very possible. It's just you kind of have to be a little bit insane to do it. Insane or just insanely cracked at the game. Alright, P rank. P rank is you have to do it twice in a row with the same loadout both times, and with extended MNL, which is the minimum no-hit length, the minimum amount of time you have to fight the boss for it to be valid. P ranking is very, very difficult. Damn it. But yeah, Leg Maso Golem is really fucked up. Eternity Golem, not a problem. Eternity Golem, he just sits there and takes it. But Leg Maso, brother is always fucking moving. He has genuine motion in Legendary. This is really not good. What do you know? I drank some water and my headache is subsiding. Alright, there's something else that has genuine emotional legendary. Yeah, Duke EX. I fucking love Duke EX, man. It's such a good fight. It's just vanilla Duke, which is a rare instance of Relogic making a good boss, but like turned up to 11, and it's so much fun. Shit, missed. Alright, Raise Bomb ready. Holy shit, I did it without the graze. Whoa, it didn't like that. Oh, Oh no, I didn't position myself good. No, 86%. Whew, that was good. That was good. I remember way back when I tried Skeletron Prom after trying the Rainbow Rod. Ooh, is the Rainbow Rod good? I thought the Rainbow Rod like I thought the Rainbow Rod was like dog shit. But then then I found out it's basically a magic missile or a flame lash, but in hard mode. And I was like, wait, actually that is kind of neat. I still gotta try it out. I literally have never used the Rainbow Rod before. I always just thought it was mid. Did I just miss my moons again? I think I just missed my moons again. I always be missing my moons. That was good. Yeah, if I'm low, I'm not gonna try to do it, Gray's Bombless. So fucking good, man. Oh, I don't know how to move that. I don't know how to move that. Ugh. That's so weird. You use Rainbow Rod for Empress with Spectre armor. What the fuck? Dude. Ew. The entire night. Yeah. Yeah, Rainbow Rod's probably not good for Empress. Because Rainbow Rod's like beginning of hard mode, isn't it? It's a pre-Plantera weapon. That is certainly a choice. So it turns out, the secret to beating this boss is getting good. Who would have fucking guessed? There we go. Surpass your fucking limits. Hi, Squeaker. A-Bomb was the first get fixed boy no hit. Why? All right. Also, I have given up on the no hit for now because I'm bad. Oh, holy hell! Look at that. Oh, that was solid. Damn it. This. Imagine dying to that. Imagine dying to that. Oh yeah, the rainbow crystal. I always forget to spawn my minion or my sentries. Summon remain, by the way. Every time. Every time. Cause the thing is like I'll spawn them, right? And then they'll be alive for a solid forever, and then they'll die, and I'll forget about them. Beautiful. And fire. There we go. Fill up some grays. Are we serious? Fucking dick. All right. Whoops, missed. God damn it. I am so bad at video games. Good hit. Stupid fucking rockets. Oh my god. What'd you use against Queen Slime? I did for like Maso, Queen Slime I was rocking I was doing full debuff build. So it was, not flare gun, dart gun. Dart pistol with cursed flame darts. And it worked pretty goddamn well. And whatever enchantment it is that makes them, what is it, Orichalcum? Yeah, Orichalcum enchantment for the extra DPS on damage over time. It's like, what, 250% increased damage? Yeah, no, that made quick work of Queen Slime. Alright, it always feels good to just like get in the groove and vibe. Nice. What? Fucking moons. Nice. Alright. The panic got to me. Yeah, damage over time does do great work on Skeletron Prime. Skeletron Prime is my least attempted boss in this run because of that. I don't, yeah, and then for non-legendary Moonlord too. I don't know, I haven't done non-legendary Moonlord. I don't know how you'd even throw together a damage over time build in that stage. But yeah, for Skeletron Prime, it makes him so fucking free, it's crazy. Because like, Skeletron Prime for this run, 18 attempts for, to beat him. Because the DOT build on that asshole is just unparalleled. The problem is because of that, I didn't really learn how to fight him properly. So when I turn around to do him in Seg, that's gonna be a problem. Bro, Chacho keeps moving out of the way of my moons, a little bitch. Whoops. Ooh, that's bad. Blow my head off. What the fuck, man? Ugh. Daybreak itself, but like Daybreak sucks against Moonlord, though. You know that who turned into Mutant Mask gives you feel like entirely different vibes. I mean, that makes sense. It's like Mutant. At least Daybreak sucks on Legendary because of like something. I don't know, because like when his eyes close, it like cancels all of the extra damage and shit. Maybe that's a Legendary thing. I don't know. But like Daybreak is ass against Moonlord in this mod. Way better off just using Starlight or something for just free damage. And also just, Daybreak kind of fucking sucks. I hate Daybreak. Because we tried using Daybreak for Moonlord, and it was awful. The damage output was atrocious, even when I was hitting everything. Horseman's Blade. I have heard that Horseman's Blade is actually quite good if you use it correctly. Ow. Do not have enough health to try to tank that out. And then dash. Dash. God damn it. Bad movement. Bad movement. What the hell was I doing there? Just cooking up some genuine shit right there. That's for true melee A-bomb. Are you sure the slime sword isn't better for true melee A-bomb? Because that's got like insane base damage. I don't know. Well, the Horseman projectiles probably do crazy work. Slime sword isn't true melee. It isn't? What? Okay. I totally thought it was. I guess it's all kind of speculation because Fargo's doesn't have a real true melee weapon type. See, that's kind of the problem with the whole like true melee thing, is that like Fargo's doesn't have a true melee damage class. It's just whatever you would consider true melee under like, what, Calamity rules? Because Calamity's the only thing I know of that has actual true melee. Then is like, is it not just like completely arbitrary? Oh. I got way too internally excited about getting through that attack without the Graze Bomb. I forgot about the thing. Whatever doesn't have pre-hit projectiles. Okay, oh yeah, the slime sword does have those. Right. Ooh, I'm tired. Oh, cool. We're at the 3-hour mark. We'll do like a couple more attempts. Or actually, since I won't be live tomorrow, we'll go for a little bit longer. We'll look at like, we'll do another like 30 minutes. Because I'm like in the flow state right now, you know what I'm saying? And while break buff is nice, the next stream will be Monday, so that won't be just break buff. That'll be break buff and then rusty debuff. Waste of planets or moons. Ooh. Forgot about the fucking dashes again. I'm bad. The extra border does suck. It does. This is better anyway. Is Zenith true melee? Because Zenith, I feel like, is really weird. I don't know if you could really consider that true melee. It does not. Okay, that's what I thought. Because, like, I don't know, that kind of, because it's just like a projectile field, really. It's practically a whip. Yeah. What about yo-yos? Do we count yo-yos as true melee? Nope, that's dumb. See, this is why I just, this is a major reason why I think class restricting is fucking lame. Because it just restricts you from using so much shit. Like, if you're just going melee and being able to use a lot of, like, all of the melee stuff, sure, that's chill. But it's like, oh, I'm gonna do true melee. Oh, I only get to use 4 weapons in the entire run. That's fucking boring. Like, I genuinely do not get the appeal. With, like, Calamity, sure, because Calamity has all that shit fleshed out and plenty of weapons for each class and subclass. But, like, anything else? That just seems like a fucking shitfest of boringness. I don't know. Ah, yes, give me a Terraria playthrough where I can only use 4 weapons. Thank you very much. I'm moving too much. All right, don't forget about the launch. Ready to get to the border. Putting up spears is true melee even though they're projectile. Of fucking course they are. Of course they are. True melee is completely arbitrary and dumb. Maybe what Relogic should do would be to make actual melee weapons melee, so we don't have to go with all the true melee and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Adamama, welcome. Moons, mooning. Fuck. There is a true melee. What the hell is true melee? This is getting into like spreadsheet levels of nerddom. Multiclass requires me to think, so I don't do it. I mean, it's not about multiclassing. It's just about using a weapon and then accessories that complement the weapon. It's like Fargo's doesn't really have classes. It just has weapon types. So many of the like accessories, enchantments just work for like a lot of stuff, and all of like the armors that the game adds or that the mod adds are very much just designed around not multi-classing, but not class restricting, whatever that would be. Aridana's armor, but oh yeah, if you're like that would be multi-classing, like doing Moonlord with the multi-class there, or using Aridana's armor. Those are the times where it's like true multi-class. The rest of it is just use whatever does the most damage for the boss. All right, Woin, welcome to the stream. Hello. We're fighting A-Bomb. Thumbnail says no hit, but we dropped that, hence why it says no hit dead up here, because it's already hard enough. It's my first time playing Fargo Souls, and I'm doing it on Legendary, so deciding to make it a no-hit at the same time was kind of a dipshit move. I just thought, you know what, I might as well, because I'm already taking 3 hits and dying, but it turns out being able to take at least a couple hits is nice. The thing is I'm actually starting to get better at most of the fights, so we might be able to still transfer it back over into a no-hit once I'm good enough. Maybe. Cool. Ran right into that. Like, I guess you could use Aridana's for single class, but that fucking 70% attack reduction seems bogus. Much better to just use Gaia, probably. Yeah, I'll have to survive. Oh, yeah, the Astrogeldon super. God damn it. I've only seen that shit once. I keep dying in phase 1 again. But like, yeah, it would be way better like to just use the class armor than Aridana's if you're going mono class. I really hope that they kind of rework Aridana's in 2.0 for it to be more useful. I would love to be using it, but it's just way better. It's just way better to use Stardust. Solid. Missed the moons. Missed him again. Good lord. And this is why I'm not playing Ranger. Nice. Missed. 300 hit points. Hey, I mean, 300 hit points ain't bad. That's not even half my health, but that's still... God, it's so much damage. It's so much. Alright. I will say, at the very least, we've made progress today. I've seen some more attacks. I've got a new PB. I'm playing generally a little bit better. Oops. Moved a little bit too early. Oh yeah, Regurgitator. I did get that. But it sucked. Yeah, remember I fought I fought Energized Waff. And Energized Waff was free. Literally, he could not do damage to me. I just out-healed him. Nice. Missed. Bad. 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 Oh man, Big Sting sucks too. Hey, doesn't Big Sting despawn A-bomb right now? Otherwise I would use Big Sting. I did get Big Sting. Yeah, Big Sting would be very hard to use, actually, because of the aiming and the tiny hitbox. But it would be funny. I at least wanted to try it out. I wonder if it's better to just release one mood once it's out. Like when I can guarantee a hit. Missed. Okay. Someone told you to count to 7? No, actually. Like for this attack? Fuck, okay. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know what to do about that. Oh my god. 83%. We're close. We're close. So what's the strat? So the strat is what? So just like, is it 7 throws and then he goes into the other thing? Because it's 5 in the first one, right? Oh, that's good water. Holy shit. First attack Pichu counts 7 side throws. Once she throws the 7th side, stay still, and the first bird will miss you. Then I move slightly, go closer and stay still. Okay. 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 Because I've been trying to figure out how to do the whole, like, at you, after you thing. So, all right. So at the 7th one, just don't move. All right. I need to go after him. Oh, okay. Allows me to transition smoothly. Okay, I see. So the first one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's just 7 in general. All right. I thought it was 5 in the first phase. Whoops. I keep doing that. I keep going diagonal to him. Yeah, dodge it first and then stop once I've dodged it. Yeah. Oh, I missed. So sad. Nice. That was good. Oh! I see! Holy shit, thank you. Oh my god. You know what? Have a quick freeze. Alright, and then this is... And then he goes... I thought I had enough speed to go up, because I know he goes up. Do I need to... Oh, maybe when he turns, I need to get up as high as I can, and then I could just up boost up? That was solid. That felt really good. Really good. What was that broken modem ass gameplay? That was my, I threw out the ice bomb. And it froze his ass. Ow. So I need to time, I just need to time it well. Okay. I'll figure it out. We got it. Whoops. Stay above him and time your boost as he goes up. Okay. There we go. That's such good damage. Whoops. Bad positioning. There we go. Yeah, the extra border is fucked up. That's legendary mode for you. Damn it. Why do they move like that? Fuck. Nice. Okay, I fucked it up. It's all right though. It's all right though. It's all right though. Oh yeah, baby! No! Fuck! Oh my god. Oh. Ooh, Last Prism actually wouldn't be a bad idea. And yeah, Aestheticus for Slime Sword, Big Sting, Nebula Arcanum, and Devious. Oh my god. Oh my god. Big Sting, Nebula Arcanum. That's crazy. Last Prism actually, yeah, that's not a bad choice. I always forget Last Prism's like a vanilla weapon. I feel like Last Prism is probably better than Mage Dracobi, right? Because like Mage Dracobi felt really short range. But I guess A-Bomb's a relatively short range boss, so. Missed. I just think Last Prism's a lot of fun. Dual Explode trying to use Last Prism. I don't know, Last Prism I think is more fun because at the very least, right? Because like the thing with Zenith, right? Is that not only do I have to aim it like, you know, horizontally or like circle wise, I also have to determine its distance. With Last Prism, I just point. It's still slow, but I don't have to like put my mouse right over the boss. It's only slow in one dimension, not two. You know what I mean? Last Prism handles a lot more like Betsy's Wrath, or not Betsy's Wrath, Dragon's Breath. Whoops. Fucked that up completely. I'm gonna use the time stop because I want to build up some quick maths. I fucking died. No, that's not PB. Copper short sword. Ooh, copper short sword. Now there's an idea. Honestly, like, considering Stardust freezes my projectiles, Stardust is kind of dookie. I really like bouncing up and down like that. That's really fun. I am still creating the projectiles. It's just, you know, it doesn't matter if I die instantly right after the time freeze stops. Whoops. I need some decent range. Yeah, that's true. Wooden bow. It's like copper short sword, way too short. Maybe with tungsten? Tungsten enchantment. Oh my god, I'm fucking goated. Ignore the fact that I immediately got hit by the dash. God damn it! Like, go Amethyst Dev? Oh, you're so right. You're so right with that. What the hell? What is this bobbing and weaving I'm doing? This is not shit I could have done 6 months ago. Whoops. And then I get hit by the easiest projectile to dodge ever. Alright, let's get some life regen in. Wait, do I regen more if I'm moving faster? No. Okay, wait, I just had a brainwave. What if instead of Colossus, I do Nature? Because Nature, I think, will actually give me more life regen than Colossus does. Because of A-Bomb nerfing natural regen, getting the, like, actual regen from the Chlorophyte Crystal might be the move. Maybe. There we go. Oh shit, that's what this looks like in phase 2? Oh, that's fucked up. Can I just, oh, mama. All right, that's the fucking Astrogeldon ass attack. Oh shit, oh, we gotta go back? No! No, motherfucker, what? What the fuck is that? Oh, god damn it, that was so close. Okay, hold on, but what if I do Nature instead of Colossus? You know what I mean? Because, like, I've seen every attack now? Okay, cool. Sweet. Now I'm curious. The positioning was questionable? Yeah. Well, I don't know how that's gonna look. We'll see. Also, I get my umbrella back. Whoops. Oh yeah, but now I take knockback. Yeah, actually, that life regen's kind of cracked. Whoops. Damn it. Also, now you can use mushrooms. Yeah, but then I'm not gonna be able to heal as much as I want. Nah, I'm keeping Colossus on. Anti-knockback plus the, like, just the regular natural regen. I think that's good enough. Plus, it's a little bit of extra DR. I think that's fine. The option of Iridatus and dropping Spider. No. Dropping Spider for Force of Nature. No. I don't want a multi-class. This is hard enough on one class. Nice. Solid. Oops, I miscounted. I miscounted. About 3 minutes. 3 minutes with the fishing rod ranger mode. Damn. Yeah, but that again would be full damage. And then I'd basically be no-hitting again. Whoop. I could see that being very feasible, though. But, like, okay, my question is, because there was a mention of it homing regardless. Does it home with every weapon, or is that, or every bullet, or is that just if I use Chlorophyte? Because I was under the impression that the homing would only happen if I use Chlorophyte bullets. But Luminite bullets would have way better damage, I just have to aim. Alright, was with Chlorophyte? Okay. I mean, probably better to just have the tracking than a little bit more damage. Because if you miss more shots than you hit, then you're going to be doing less damage anyway. I do not like being this low. Alright. Fucking nuts. My ability to play, gone. Yeah, it's time. It's time we call it after this attempt. Because I am moving like an idiot. Yeah, no. It's time. It's time. It's time to be done. It's time to be done. We're 30 minutes, 40 minutes over what I wanted to go for today. That is it. We have made progress. We have made significant progress. I'm pausing this. We're getting somewhere. Getting somewhere. I've seen all the attacks now, apparently. So that's good. So now it's just a matter of learning how to get through them and then just moving a little bit better. And then we will work it out. So we'll be back on Monday because stream days are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, pretty consistently now. for the most part. Hopefully, I'm really hoping to get back to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, because I like streaming on Sundays. I think that's nice, but we will see how that goes in the future. My work schedule's all over the fucking place, but it should be back to normal soon, to where I can do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, maybe. I don't know, but for now, next week. We're back. I could stream tomorrow, but I need a day. I need at least one day a week where I'm not working or streaming so I can do other shit like work on videos. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the advice. Unfortunately, the no-hit is dead. The no-hit dream is dead, but it's okay because we're just gonna beat him, and then that's gonna be that. And then I'll no-hit him in the future with Seg and then maybe SMG. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you all for watching, hanging out. I hope you all have a great rest of your night, and